Sorry for those technical difficulties. We're good now. What is up? What is up? Thanks, Phil, for the Bitcoin video. Yikes. How is Bitcoin doing right now? I know it's higher. Let me take a look at that real quick. And then I want to read this urgent post, apparently urgent post. Let's see. I'll keep a tab open for Bitcoin. I do love me some Bitcoin. Well, it's nice to see that Bitcoin recovered. I want more. We should be way beyond 52,000 right now. So anyway, all right, Sullivan, what's up? You were second. Phil got you beat. And Gorns, good. Let's see, Gorns, good evening, Gorns. Trying to remember where you're from. The UK, Gorns, what's up? Graham, what is up? So, nice recovery here, right? Man, I didn't expect this. Honestly, I mean, there was no reason for me, at least this morning, to think like, hey, I'm done with GameStop. By no means was I done with GameStop. But, oh, it's only 7 p.m. there. Interesting. But I didn't think we'd be bouncing back this rapidly today. And so, hey, good to see. Good to see. So I didn't know if I was going to go live. I was just kind of sitting here bored, and I was like, you know what? Let's go live. Oh, hey. My mug is right in front of that. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. I didn't realize that my screen was in front of the action here. So how about that? Okay, I want to read this real quick. Everyone and their effing mother needs to read this right effing now. Spread this far and wide. Seriously, get the F in here and read this, then share it now. That's some clickbait if I ever read some. So let's see what you son of the sun 333 is so urgent about. Here we go. AMC and GME have been at incredibly dire circumstances this past 2 weeks. After building up so much momentum, hedges have pulled the rug from under their feet. GME in particular has been the focus of attacks through the impact, though the impact has reflected equally on AMC, not surprising because they are correlated. Let's take a step back and reflect again on how hedges have indirectly attacked GME and other meme stocks like AMC. Indirectly through ETFs. Take a look at the charts here that demonstrate the price action similarity between ETFs and GME. Give me a second. When was this posted? 7 hours ago. Okay. So let's see these pictures here. Gorn's done with RGME. I'm getting close there. Moons, just as GME does. Rip. What am I looking at here? Oh, this is picture number 1. And this is 2020. Dip, rip. Okay. Moons, just as GME does. That is XRT, obviously, because XRT has a bunch of Bitcoin in it. And this is the same chart, but in black. All right, this might be AMC. Whatever, okay. And attack. All right. Very professional charting, yes. Today, thanks to big communities like WSB and many others, we have further proof that hedges are becoming increasingly desperate to take down GME to the point where they have pretty much shorted the entire Russell 2000 in order to force the stock value of GME down. I have noticed this. I've seen this in other charts. I just haven't really paid much attention to it. So shorting the Russell 2000. Let's see. Russell 2000. Lots of red on the Russell 2000 chart here. Oh, wait, that's not the... Whatever. All right, lots of red. I'm looking at lots of red right here. And you may be asking, what does the Russell 2000 ETFs have to do with GME, right? How are they related? GME became the biggest company in the Russell 2000 index. Look at the images for confirmation of evidence/proof. Carlos trades. GME. Russell 2000 ETF shorted massively. GME became the biggest company in the Russell 2000 index back in January. 11% of short volume ratio on Russell 2000 ETF is not okay. All right. All right, next. Why in God names did hedges attack the entire Russell 2000? Well, let's look back, look at the image here, and keep in mind this applied to both GME and AMC, but the real target has always been GME. Naked shorting first dropped the price, but did not mean to. Oh my goodness, give me a room. All right, here we go. Naked shorting, ETF shorting, entire market. Oh, okay. Beautiful crayon chart here. So first they did regular shorting from that peak at 480. And then they did ETF shorting. And now they're trying to short the entire market, perhaps because they're running out of bullets. And as I'm reading this stuff, I'm just holding tight. It's like, I'm not going to be persuaded. I'm going to just, what's the word? I'm going to have some cautious optimism that what he's saying is true. So, next, not enough people sold. Then it blew up through a squeeze and more people gained confidence this wasn't going down no matter what. Then they attempted attacking ETFs, which are funds that are made up of GME and AMC shares, but people didn't sell. Now they are attacking the entire market. Is there more? I want more. Come on. 7. The entire Russell 2000 ETFs. Since initially ETFs with big GME holdings didn't work, this is a scorched earth policy for them. It's no longer about simply GME. It's about attacking everything they can to make everyone dump everything in hopes it has an effect on AMC and GME. If that is actually their strategy, that's so dumb. Like, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of red in my portfolio right now, and I'm really frustrated by it because, 2020 was a phenomenal year for a lot of the stocks in my portfolio, and now it's a good year for like boomer stocks, but whatever. I think that's dumb because I'm not selling GME. Are you kidding me? I mean, haven't they read our subreddits? It's like, you think a drop to where to get, the 1 teens, that's going to scare people away? So, man, I cannot overstate this enough. They are literally attacking indexes now. They are spreading themselves so much through these attacks. I no longer believe in their shorting strategy. It simply won't work. So the question stops being how long until they cover and becomes how in the heck do they even cover when they won't even be close to having money? The way I understand, it goes first by the funds who shorted, then the notorious market makers. They will be forced to liquidate all assets. They have to pay for the shares back that they borrowed. All right, anyway, I'm going to read some of the chat here. I bought Bitcoin just before the 10% dip. Oh, man. Just hold on, Gwarns. So done with RGME. TBF, this guy seems all right, makes some good points, still reads a little tin hatty. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm reading, honestly. I mean, it seems like he's not wrong. I'm just like, in today, this bounce back today is just, what? I was talking in my video this morning about being excited about the idea of buying it at 80, and I dared say on that video that I would eat a crayon if the price of GameStop got down to $40 a share. And you know what? I would love to eat a crayon because I would love to buy me some $40 a share GameStop. You kidding me? All right, one salty soldier. Welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in these parts, but good to see you. Got permanently banned from RGME. Fantastic. Started with 6 shares, now have 25 to the moon. Awesome. Leonard, Raid Makers, good to see you. Hello, I've been enjoying your videos a lot recently. I, like many others, really appreciate the look at the data, making it understandable. Sweet, man. I'm glad. I'm happy that I provide value, because I hope that I would like for this to be my career, making videos, you know. But we'll see. I'm actually I'm surprised that, you know, even though I have an 1,800 person, you know, subscriber channel, the amount of revenue that I've made from ads and stuff, it's by no means livable income, but it's a start. So, you know, the more, and I'm just only saying that now because the more I can make doing this, the better quality the streams, the more I can spend researching stuff. I have a day job, believe it or not, even though I make videos all day. It's just I'm self-employed, so I can just do whatever I want. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Leonard. Don't be a stranger. Whenever I live stream, I love it when people chat. I love interacting with the chats. So, all right, grabbed 100 pounds worth of both Maker and BNB. Awesome. Sullivan. Yeah, I got in a conversation with a friend of mine. I think both of those are good. I think those are safer than the other ones are more gambles. Be patient with those. That's all I'll say. Be patient. Theta and Cardano were the two that I recommended for him, the two smaller cap coins. So regardless of what happens, I'm holding. I've been in since 45 a share. Nice. Seen all those prices but never sold. Yeah, I've been in since $10 a share. Yep, that's sick. Yes, sir. Reddit's wild. It's technically SFW as it's all censored with diamond emojis. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read a little bit more of this. GameStop back in the 180s. Good times, good times. I'm tempted. I've been buying on Friday at like 1 p.m. I've bought way out of the money calls just in case, you know. And so I'm tempted to buy, and I wasted $15 last week on those way out of the money calls. I'm not going to cry about that, but you know, the return, if the MOAS were to happen, the return would have been out of this world. So yes. All right. So the shares they borrowed. I also suspect a big government investigation when this blows up. And tons of bailout petitions on the Senate. Nobody is selling GME. The same goes for AMC for the most part. GME community is the strongest out there. Here's proof of this. Why does it matter? Yeah, that chart right there. Nobody is selling their GameStop. I mean, yeah, we have some paper-handed pansies every now and then. But nobody's selling for the most part. You know, I see you, one salty soldier. It's like, I'm with you. And I'll be honest, I sold some, a few shares. But when that day came, I was like, all right, I'm going to sell half my shares just to take some profits. I was getting pressure from a financial advisor friend, and I ended up selling a third of my shares. And then I've been buying ever since then, you know. So I'm back. Bix. I enjoy much more Stonk, other big hype streamers. Thanks, man. Yeah. You know, somebody who I haven't seen him in a couple weeks, his name's Torian. He's been really helpful for me. And it's like the big streamers, I don't know how much like of their own money they've invested in this. For me, this is like I wake up, I live, eat and breathe GameStop and crypto. And so you might just find some kind of what's the word, some brotherhood with me on this channel, because it's like I'm in on this. You can see that. And so, you know, when you talk about something you're actually invested in, it's going to sound different than the big wig streamers. So let's see. I like it for the memes and some good DDs. Like what? All right. Friend made me buy the Luna at 1.8, and now it's at 16.9. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll check it out, Leonard. Andrew, Mo Money is infuriating. Gorns tried to buy Poodle. Yeah, you've gotta buy like an ETH worth of Poodle. So yeah, hey, but Gorns, it was launched on another platform where there aren't any gas fees. Whitebit. So let me look that up, and then I'll get back to this website or the Twitter thread. Ain't got that kind of money. Whitebit. We are live on Whitebit. Go get your Poodle. So, yeah, you know, it is there. The price of Poodle hasn't really changed all that much since then. So, which, honestly, I'm a little, I don't know, should I say nervous? Like, it's on Whitebit now. Come on, go up. It's time to go up. But I don't know. See, I'm so professional here. Let's see. Okay. All right, back to the thread. Also looking into staking my BNB. Any ideas? I mean, I'm on Trust Wallet. Maybe if you have Trust Wallet or have access to it, maybe you could transfer it there. And you can stake through them. All right, but because it implies that this price decrease is literally an elaborate scheme. It's a lie, a fugazi, as Matthew McConaughey said. Remember, a pullback was always going to happen. All you have to worry about is not selling. Days are going to get harder and redder. Yeah, that's what I said on my... let me fix my self here. That's what I said in my video this morning. That price action yesterday was absurd. There was no volume. And you're going to say with that little volume that the price would go down. It's like, no, come on. Come on. So diamond hands to make the price go higher. Oh, sorry, I missed your first comment. Realistically, what's the highest you'll think it'll go? Theoretically, if everyone holds, it'll go well over 130,000 per share, but there's a lot of big players in paper hands. Do you think there's enough diamond hands to make the price go higher? Man, I want to... You know, I try to be a little bit more reserved, salty soldier, on my price predictions. The only thing I'll say is, like, the idea of hitting that sell button anymore is just not going to enter my mind until I see at least 4 figures. And so, will I sell at 1,000? If it hits 1,000, like, I'm probably not selling. And so, where do I see it going? Man, I don't even. You know, one thing about me on this thread, on the live streams at least, is that I have a really poor track record with predicting end of day prices or wherever else. So yeah, let me just keep going here because it implies, oh, I already read that. Okay. Oh my goodness. From here on out, the whole market is also suffering from high bond yields. Yep. AMC and GME are also victims of poor circumstances of the current mood of the stock market. Even with days like today where GME had no volume and lost over 20% of its value, you cannot sell. GME, in my opinion, is one of the safest stocks out there for those longing it. If you are a short-term trader, do not play it because you will lose your money. What is coming is a red wave that will shake everyone. GME can fall below $20 again. I mean, it doesn't seem like that's the case. That was 7:42 p.m. So he was wrong about that, but I mean, we're always wrong short term. Short term is so hard to predict. Where do we go from here? Now we wait. Hedges are raising capital through these shortings by also grabbing positions on GME and AMC and many other stocks. When they squeeze, they too will get a sizable portion of the rip. These people are POS, not stupid. Expect market conditions. Expect questionable tactics like naked shorting, index attacks, ETF manipulations, and OTC selling to continue. Expect to be vilified and mocked by media, in particular CNBC. Your job is simple. Hold. So again, looks like he was wrong about this chart, but I probably, if I read this morning, I probably would have been with him. I wouldn't have said $20 a share. No way. But I can't hold that against him too much. So let's see. Hey, have you seen on Whitebit you can't sign up if you are a citizen or resident of the USA? I did not know that. So I already bought my poodle, and I'm pretty set with where I am right now. So I wasn't familiar with that. I mean, you can just get a VPN and you'll be fine. But whatever. I'm assuming you can in the UK. So, oh shoot, I gotta check something here. Whew, okay, I got a scary email from my work, but give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, whatever. Same old. Okay. One more second. Thank you. My lovely wife brought me a tea and a muffin. So I hereby confirm that I'm neither. Oh, Gorns. I see that and I acknowledge it, and I would probably be okay not I would stay away, but I know plenty of United States citizens who would have no problem confirming that and, you know, going on and purchasing. So, Jordan, what's up, burrito? Yes. Hey, you want to hear me chewing my food? How about I just get up as close as possible to the microphone? All right. Man, this is a long thread here, but it's really good stuff. So I'm just going to keep reading. They will do everything they can to get your shares at a discount. Don't give it to them. You think they are pulling all these things for nothing? They're on the verge of collapse, and honestly, the only thing that will save them is shorting GME and AMC to the point where they can actually buy some at the bottom when GME and AMC and other stock explode right to the top. Get some earnings and possibly get a bailout by the government. I hope I was able to provide you with counsel, spelling error, advice, and a full understanding of the current predicament you are in. All right, Poodle, Chew Cam. Leonard, I made a video 2 days ago titled My $1 Million Altcoin Investment Strategy, something like that. And I share my positions in every cryptocurrency that I own. And at the end of the video, my goal, my hope, not a goal, but a hope, is that my crypto portfolio increases to the point where it's worth $1 million by the end of this year, or at some point this year. And I do an honest assessment in that video of my holdings and where I think it'll go based on somewhat conservative projections And at the end, I come to an understanding that I am about $100,000 short of that goal. And so I decided at the end of that video, well, I decided before I made the video, I want to hit a home run. Let's say I only have $1,000 to invest. Is there something that I think could potentially 100x? But it has to be a risky play. It's going to be a risky play. And so I decided to invest $1,000 into Poodle. It's a very, very, very new and small cap token. And it's a meme token, much like Dogecoin. But I do think it has the potential to 100x from here. So we'll see. Here's the price of Poodle right now. I bought in at 0.175, something like that, 17, 0.00000017, etc. So we'll see. I'm a little. I wouldn't suggest buying in right now, honestly. I'm a little bit. It got listed on Whitebit, and I thought when it got ready to trade on Whitebit that it would shoot off, and it hasn't yet. It's just kind of staying around the same price. It's been like this for the last 48 hours or so, around, give or take a few fractions of a penny. So anyway, check it out if you're interested. Poodle. Yes, we are long on Poodle. All right, I'll look into AABB. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me keep going on this thread here. Predicament you are... Oh, wait. All right. Yeah, predicament you are in. It took me a while to compile all this data for you and break it down easily in easily digestible chunks so that you understand what is going on with GME in particular. But other stocks like AMC, I will once again ask one favor of you. And this is to go and like every one of the tweets in this thread and quote and retweet with AMC hashtags. All right, I'm not going to do that. A clear hive mind and collective synchrony by us will make it impossible for them to get more shares. Please help spread this if you aren't already. Please consider following to keep updated and help this community grow. I will follow this guy. How about that? And I post regularly on Twitter, so if you want to follow me there. Oh, wait, this is this is my Bitcoin Twitter. I don't recommend following my Bitcoin one, but my stock one, Stonk report. Vidrak. Let's see. Any thoughts on Electronium? I don't have any thoughts on Electronium. When you say something can go 100x, what's the time frame on an estimate like that? Honestly, with Poodle, I would say a month at most. Well, no. Here, let me give you a date. May 3rd. If it hasn't 100x'd by May 3rd, it won't 100x. How about that? I do want to check out some of these coins. All right, here I am. Report Stonk. There I am. I post my videos. I sometimes post stuff like this. I wanted to buy at open immediately. Well, no, I wanted to buy at 10 a.m. More GameStop shares. And I ended up only buying one because it shot up to like 128 or something. And I was like, this is going to go back down, right? And then it never went back down. So I only bought one. But anyway, AABB. How about that? Asia Broadband Gold-backed cryptocurrency token. Any, is this like very, very new? Okay. So please do announce that carbon. Yeah, the real dip definitely. Oh, AABB is a stock. Okay. Yes, the dip was artificial, Vidrock. Definitely was. And the reason why I say that is just again, look at the volume. Look at today's volume. All right. Haha. I get that reference, Graham. Even though I'm not a gamer, I get the reference. What is that? Starts with a C. Oh my goodness, why am I blanking on this? You're gonna tell me in a second, so I might as well just wait. All right, today's volume 47 million. That is pretty. And look at what happens when we have insane volume. Contra, yes. Oh my. Nobody tell him. 47 million. We haven't seen volume like this in so long. I mean, last week, there was one day volume actually got under 10 million. And finally we have some volume and it's like, bam, the price shoots up. And so we have this momentum, momentum that will probably, if it keeps going like this, get killed by a ladder attack. And so let me see if I can... I've never actually tried to follow the volume. Let me see if I can expand this and see. I mean, you can see volume here. You know, I bet if I do like a daily chart. Yeah. I mean, volume was just so low. 10.06 million. And so now it's finally at a higher point and the price goes up. Shocking. You know, it's like yesterday's volume was, I think, 24 million. It's like a stock can't go down normally on that kind of volume. It's just impossible. Or at least GameStop stock can't go down. Ooh, mining. Oh, just like legit mining, not crypto mining. I'll take a look at some point. Somebody else mentioned a coin. Let me get that. Let me get to that. Electronium. 3 cents. 3.458 cents. Oh. Alright, so suddenly it is rising after quite a rough run. But man, if you bought back in this, you know, if you bought in May of last year, I mean, that's a 10-bagger, which, you know, for crypto standards isn't all that impressive. I'm guessing that's 2017. Oh, yeah, 2017. See, this is exactly why I'm 80% in crypto, or in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because, man, you have to time those peaks. January 7th, topped out at 17 cents, and just kind of died. And now shooting back up. Will it get up to 17 cents again? Probably. Probably more than that. But, I don't know. I don't know much about the platform. I mean, sorry, I don't know anything about the platform. So, what is up, House? GME is looking fantastic today. I'm so like I'm excited about this price. What a bounce back. It's like I think if you asked any of us, any of us who aren't regulars on our GME, where we thought the price was going today, I would be shocked if most people gave honest opinions and were like, yeah, it's going under 100. That's where I thought it was going. I was ready. I was eager to buy more shares under $100. Like I was begging God, whoever, I was begging for the price to shoot down below $100. I'll take this though. It's just I was going to buy probably $2,000 worth of shares today. And so, man, that would have been amazing. Another 20, 23, 24 shares, something like that. If it got down to the price target that I was hoping it would have. But I ended up just getting one share, hoping that, at $128, and I was hoping that the price would go down. And it never came close to going down before that. I will check out Electronium as well. So let's check out Bitcoin real quick and then get back to check out RGME and Wall Street Bets. See how we're doing here. All right, so Bitcoin is just, 52,000. It's nice to see that we didn't get below 50,000. Very nice to see that. So I think if we got below 50,000, there would have been a lot of downward movement, probably to like 48,000 or something. So, but big buy wall at 50,000. All right, we took care of that. Let's see. I want to see some comments on this. Yeah. All right. I mean, at what point does the DT... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't expect much from the DTCC or SEC with the shenanigans that's going on right now. This should be a hot... all right, I'm done. I'm done. I've noticed that the comment section on anything GameStop related, it's like the top 10 comments are worthless as far as like adding to the discussion. It's like the funny stuff or the random one-liner is what we see, upvoted the most, and actual good research and things that complement the post are you got to dig for those. So my boyfriend dumped me for this morning for not selling GME and called me impulsive, so I bought more GME. Cool. What broker do you use or recommend for crypto? All right, House Heisenberg, I'll get back to you in a second. BlockFi is my number one preference. BlockFi would be number one. Celsius would be number two. I do like Coinbase. I'm warming on Coinbase. And by the way, I do have a referral link to BlockFi in the description of this video. And you get interest on your Bitcoin, which I like. And there are definitely some people out there who are like, if you're getting interest on your crypto, then it's not your crypto, and that's nonsense. I could transfer that crypto out of there immediately, right away, and be fine. So BlockFi, Celsius, Coinbase, MetaMask. I like MetaMask, and I'm on all of these. I'm on Trust Wallet. I don't like Trust Wallet as much because the fees are so high. So I'm really spread out. Just don't use Robinhood or Webull. That's the big thing. Don't use those. Let's see. I was optimistic it would go back up, but fully expected it to go under 100. Yeah, me too. Bought at the dip yesterday at 115, so I guess it's... Yeah, you timed that perfectly, House. So... Jamie down 20%. News everywhere, but when it's up 20%, silence. That's for sure. Right there. Pixel, hey, it's Pixel, is getting life threats. Hey, don't threaten someone's life because he was wrong about something. His due diligence, he was the big quadruple witching guy. And yeah, he was wrong about the timing, but it's like, the hedge funds can read that, and they can do whatever they can to discourage us and make sure the timing doesn't work out right. So I have no ill will towards Hey It's Pixel. Maybe if he never posted that DD, he would have been right. And I want to see him keep posting anyway. GME plus 35, not one single article about it. Yeah, let's look up GameStop news. Gwarns, man, you guys are killing it. Gwarns and House Heisenberg. 3 hours ago, stop making big moves today, GameStop. All right, see, this is what I don't like about our GME. And this happened to me yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago. I saw a narrative being pushed in our GME, and then I made my video and started doing some research for the video. And then I saw that, no, you guys are just being conspiracy theorists. And CNBC has 2 articles about GameStop's rebound. I'm just going to downvote that, you know. But I'm sure if I comment, what are you talking about? CNBC posted 2 articles. You'll be like, they'll ban me, you know. So, only got 1 share. Yeah, hey, that's me too. Just got 1 share. All right, Warden Elite. People were also threatening Warden Elite for some reason. Oh, he live streamed on Monday. Choppy price action. Yeah, we just saw a gap up at the minute tick. Aggressively shorting countered by aggressive buying. Aggressive shorting, aggressive buying. Gwarns bought Bitcoin yesterday for the first time in years. Instant 10% dip. You bought at a great price, though. So, I mean, don't worry about it. That was a great time to get in. Felt crypto cursed. Buy and hold. That's all you got to do. Buy and hold. And even for some reason, if I'm wrong, which I'm not, but if I'm wrong, okay, just wait for the next bull cycle, and you will be handsomely rewarded. Whitebit feels like a cheap ripoff of a 10-year-old broker. Well, I'm an American, so I can't, I can't buy there. Let's see. High volume on 120 strike puts. Bears fighting back. So there's a battle going on, but the volume, and in particular the on-chain volume, very much favors the bulls and not the bears. So, I completely missed that Ryan Cohen posted this TED GIF. I thought it was Roaring Kitty, or AKA DFV. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but 185, what's the big deal about 185? I don't know. It's hard to read this backwards. All right, you bought into Poodle. Remember the warning I gave. All right, yeah, March 3rd. If nothing happens by March 3rd, like just sell on March 2nd and don't look back. Who else thinks we deserve a win today? Volume is picking up, thanks largely to the amazing DD. Oh, come on. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Here we go, RGME. Oh, shoot, not March 3rd, May 3rd. Sorry, Gwarns. May 3rd. Yeah, this volume, the volume is very promising. May 3rd of this year. The volume is very promising today. The volume was tiny all of last week, all of this week up until even yesterday. Yesterday, the volume ticked up a little bit, but the volume wasn't that big. And now, the volume for GameStop, I bet it's got to be close to 50 million now. which is higher than we've seen. Last week it got as low as like 9.9 million. So the fact that we're seeing volume like this, all right, 48 million right now. It's great. And, you know, the reason why I react so strongly to this post right here, that GME's taking credit for this. No, it's institutions. Come on. You know, we are a small part of this, but this is institutional buying. That move up drastically today from what, 100, 110 or something like that, 115 to where we are now, that was fueled by institutions. But you know what? You want to pat yourself on the back? Fine. Congrats. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But 100 pounds, 100x for me will make my year. Yeah. Oh, man. We all fantasize about, if you could go a month into the future, and you had internet access for like 5 minutes, what would you look up? You'd look up stock prices. You'd look up crypto prices. Yes, House Heisenberg. Yep, totally with you on that. Leonard, yeah, it's hard not to fantasize about that. I think about that stuff all the time. I look at old charts and I was like, man, if I bought here at the absolute lowest point and I sold here at the absolute highest point, I would be a multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. It is hard because hindsight is really powerful here. So, oh hey, only 7 minutes left in the day. We're pushing up, which is good to see. Time cop, there we go. My 68-year-old grandpa is going to YOLO with a $940,000 buy order today, and he has a message for all of you that held. So be on the lookout for a $940,000 order to come through. Money has been cleared. It took him 2 months to read all the DD. He likes the memes and wants to stand with me and stand with you apes. He has a message for all you who held through last night. Sticks and stocks may hurt our bones, but they will never take our tendies. Whew. Man, that $940,000 is probably looking pretty good right now. Probably worth $1.5 million. Man, good for you, Grandpa. Wonder what effect an actual time machine would have on the stock market if it was known to... Yeah. I mean, aside from the fact that Satoshi Nakamoto is a time traveler, I lay awake in bed Xing my money from buying Bitcoin at different price points. I can't get my brain to stop thinking about it. Nice. Feels good when you find a gem and are relieved that you bought. Yep. All right, hey, 186. Man, this is fantastic. I'm going to stay on a little after hours, too, just to see, let's see what happens. And it is funny, I say this is fantastic. We were at 200 on Monday, here on Thursday, and we're happy to see 186. But you know what? I'm going to take it. I'll take it for sure. Nothing like GameStop, man. What a roller coaster this is. And I was, after January, I am done being stressed about this. Congrats, Grandpa. Man. GME was the number one purchased stock on Fidelity yesterday. The drop was artificial. See, that's some good information right there. That's what I'm talking about. Leonard plus 50% tomorrow again. I am almost always wrong. And should I say yes or no? I do think yes. I'm sorry. Blame it on me if the price goes down. I don't know about plus 50%, but I think we have momentum again. If you remember, when was it? 2 weeks ago, when this thing got up to 350, it seemed like we had all the momentum in the world. it's like we have momentum now. So it's good to see. Say no, please. Yeah, sorry, man. I said yes. I have reason to believe DFV has been actively spending thousands in dollars of rewards to help good DD gain exposure. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Wow. Awardee karma. Wow, he's DFV. DFV has given more awards away than he's gotten. Can you believe that? Man, this guy, his legend grows more and more every day in my mind. What a if someone here is a time traveler, it's either Satoshi Nakamoto or DFV. One of those two is a time traveler. Noxy, what's up? Do I reckon GME will tank to the low 100s again? Man. Yes. How about yes? You know, maybe we'll go up to like 500, go down to the low 100s, go up to 1,000, go down to 2,000. I don't know. Momentum seems to be pushing us in a good direction. So I'm going to guess no, honestly. But if so, oh well. I ain't selling. All right, I would love to finish at 185 for the only reason why being that Warden Elite with his live updates said something about 185 being a key price point. So, where are you, Warden Elite? Yeah. I know you've been here from the beginning, Noxy. This is pretty exhausting. What I love about GameStop, though, is like I stress out so much about crypto, even though I'm like my research, the research that I've done on this, it's like there is, I want to say, no doubt in my mind that Bitcoin and the rest of crypto have much higher to go for this run, but it's still stressful just living through it. And GameStop takes my attention off of Bitcoin, so I'll take it. Bought a singular share of AMC just to keep an eye on it. Nice. I heard that. I don't even remember what I said, but yes. All right. Let's see if there's any new posts here. 344. He hasn't posted anything yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he posts something by the end of the day. I am going to check for the 128th time today the price of Bitcoin. 52.1, just kind of flat after that nice rise up. Okay. All right, 183, less than a minute to go. No matter what, today is a huge win, and I am happy about that. Let me check volume again. Volume 49.5. So, good volume. You know, even that, I mean, look at the average volume here. That's just slightly above average, but, you know, that's 5 times the volume of where we were a week ago at this time. So, I'm on a steady cycle of crypto, GME, and Top Shots. Yes. Oh, man. Top Shots. All right, we are officially after hours. I am curious to see what the official closing price was, because it's probably, maybe it's 183.95. Maybe that's actually it. I wouldn't be surprised if Fidelity said something else, but I'm not going to check that out. Love to see some sharp movement afterwards. Top Shot, Gwarns, is NBA Top Shot. So you can get basically basketball card NFTs. So NFTs are hot right now. So, well, they're cooling off. NFTs, but then you can get basketball. Basketball cards are scorching hot right now. So you combine the two, and that is quite a beautiful thing here. Yeah, it's crazy how AMC and GME move in sync. Yep. Yeah, I don't care about NFTs, and maybe I'll one day regret that. I do care about Top Shot. I just see a lot of potential there. Oh, really? Wow, House, I didn't even know. Okay. Gorn. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, your NFT didn't sell. That's funny. Worth a shot. Sports balls. Here I am explaining NFTs to you, and you're the one who told me about your friend who sold his or her NFT for what, 16 ETH? Making moves on the TS dip. Yeah, bullish after hours. Look at that. 188. That's exactly why I want to stay on here. Because who knows, man? We've got all this momentum. There seems to be, on days with momentum like this, there always seems to be movement after hours. So, any idea what BNB is going to be priced at the peak? I would guess like 1,000. Which, I'm surprised, if you watch that video, I'm surprised that that's one of the ones that you bought. I mean, I just figured you'd go for like the bigger potential gains, but that's great that you. I mean, it is the third largest by market cap, so it's another safer one, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So good for you. Yeah, didn't recognize Top Shot. NBA. Don't want to risk too much. Yeah, makes sense. All right, let's get some more after hours movement here. Started on crypto again yesterday after paper handing last year. Ooh, ouch. Oh man, cycles, Gorns. What a great time to have bought last year, you know? But, I mean, if you paper-handed last year at this time, that's totally understandable. Yeah, why not? 50 quid. 50 quid, what's that, like $10,000? I'm just kidding. I have no idea how much 50 quid is. I know it's not anywhere near $10,000. Sold in August. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, man. 190. Hey, look, 190. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me how much 50 quid is. Oh, there we go. 70 bucks. So is quid the same as a pound? Yeah, $2 to the pound. Yep. Still sad I didn't buy more crypto during this time last year. Hey, yeah. Maybe 65. Quid is pound. I thought that was like a denomination of pounds. You learn something new every day. Ah, quid is like bucks. $188.04. All right, let's see Warden Elite. Any other updates on Warden Elite's live chat? And I'll see his Twitter account. No further updates. Okay. Nothing on his Reddit either. Alright, I am going to call it a day. I need to go to the post office and do a couple other things. So, thank you all for joining. And, you know, if the price action is crazy tomorrow, maybe we'll be seeing each other again. Until then, have a good day, good week, good month, etc., etc. See you next time. Peace out. Burrito.